They walk. Also a gank top side.
All right, double sides, the flash knockback. Here's the ward hop in, the kick as well. Lands the Sonic Wave. That's first blood in for Peanut. Meanwhile, Prey has to do just that. He's running into help. Clear Love. Ash gonna lose his life. The kill in for Prey. ROX Tigers still not saying die. Finally, the kills come through for Scout. 2-2 overall. But Kuro is not done. Voice of Flight tags Mako. Flash the chase in. He's gonna try to get some of them, but they're inside the orbit. They're not taking any damage. He finally gets one and gets away with it. Kuro makes it 3-2 ROX Tigers.
And a positive play top side.
Might actually see some more information. So far, Jace is staying top. We don't have the vision toggle just yet. There he is.
Kuro does have flash. Does he use it?
Peanut is around. Kuro gonna go for the 1v2. Plenty of damage to deal to the ROX Tigers jungler. And at least he trades it back. That's the actually has gotten a minion kill lead back. But now he's looking for top lane tier 2, forcing the early flash out of Kuro. He ults to kill the minion wave, not knowing that he's just going to die himself. That's going to be a kill put through, but he will save the turret for now and buy time for the rest of the team to do something else maybe.
Overcoming team fighters, but if they keep this up and they get a good realm warp in, they have a chance.
Look for the play on the bot lane. Gorilla running out of health rapidly. The first kill going to come through, and Love is just running out of HP. He's going to shift out of this one and run for your dear life. Kuro finishes the teleport to buy some time for the rest of his team. Will they get much going on though? Looks like the chase still continuing as ROX Tigers really want some more kills. Mako eats a cupcake. Eclipse comes back in towards Peanut, but Kuro taking all of his life and damage, gonna get dropped down for it. He turns around and gets killed for the transgression, and it's a 1-for-0 ROX.
Fight there by EDG cost them.
And you can't excuse lack of Ragnarok initiation on the turret dive either. ROX looking for more than just the turret.
Gonna land the Q, the flash and chase, the slow and a clear, the kick into the wall, the kill comes through to Kuro with the orbiting stars, and more comes through for the ROX Tigers. Now a death stun's gonna land. Double kill for the mid laner. One more chase for Spab. Actually gonna run away from this one. Doesn't want
For EDG. For now, no other damage, just Peanut dueling with Kuro.
He's got the teammates coming. Zyra just below, down on that side of the map. Aurelion Soul coming as well. That's that yellow orb on your screen. Kuro able to get away, not burning any summoners. And here's the rest of Edward Gaming. Speb has teleport, and here's the re-engage. 2 members already picked off. Make that 3. Kuro doesn't even need the snipe. A double kill for Kuro in the mid lane for ROX Tigers. And that was a 5v4. Theoretically, Smeb wasn't really part of that fight, and it gets smashed.
What an absurd combo from Gorilla and Kuro there, catching the grasping roots. Now they turn for Baron. Smeb be damned, he fell down. The rest of ROX did a 4v5.
Double mountain, so easy. The threat of tankiness or damage in the front line. Otherwise, they're in trouble. Whoa!
There's the giant stun from base.
Not gonna land the stun on anybody just yet, but ooh, is Peanut looking for the knockback, but not gonna find it. Maybe overstepping. Jumps to a minion, running out of health pretty rapidly, but they don't quite have the damage output. Eclipse buys a little bit more time, and he's not quite gonna burn down. Gorilla gets the kill into Kuro, and now it's Edward Gaming forced to retreat once again. Clear Love slowed down, chased out. Kuro just not gonna be stopped. Finally lets him get away back to his base, but it is a 5v4 that ROX Tigers play. But right now, all the Korean fans can be exceptionally happy at how their team is doing right now. Once again, look at the play on Scout. He is able to dodge some of the skill shots and actually flash away for a few more seconds. Maybe Peanut finds the re-engage. In fact, might just do so. Flash the Q, gets the kill with the kick. Nicely done there by Peanut, turning one in. And almost Aurelion is still durable enough to make it scary. Clear Love running on the team, getting nothing done for it. Kuro's dominating. A nice ulti by Gorilla disengages. It's already 2 kills picked up for ROX Tigers with what could be the end game push right now. 35 minutes in, triple Mountain Drake, 5 versus 3 for 40 seconds. Looking now for Nexus turrets, looking to be another team into the semifinals. If they can do this and more, the 3-man defense. Mako not long for this world. Exhaust is not enough. The dive out of the fountain. Peanut nearly loses his life for it. Was able to safeguard back away. The flash to re-engage, looking for a little bit more damage, and it's still only 2 members alive. Edward Gaming will not be able to defend this one. Scout's gonna lose his life for the end of it all. Death, the last man standing. Nexus falls. ROX Tigers convincingly take.
They're still giving up first turret. Even if they stay, they're likely to be giving up first turret. Clear Love still level 5, and he's caught.
Caught out with Chain CC. First blood comes through. The flash into the kick for Peanut. Gets it down for himself. The re-engage by Scout means... The win for Rovos. Oh, this is rough stuff right now for Kuro. You've got the rest of the team coming in for him, and it's a 3v1. Nowhere to go. Goodbye to Kennen, but now the re-engage on the bot side. Prey gets one on a Mako. A trade kill for Clear Love. Something finally on the board for Edward Gaming. Not a complete shutout, and Scout wants in as well. Lands the Rune Prison. Spiraling in past the minions, and they're going to block the rest of the skill shots, so nothing else. Had just absolutely broken the game apart. They're doing so a little bit early. The flash engage on Kuro. More CC to follow. Not even a chance from the runaway with his life. It's going to be the last hit on to Peanut. Why not secure another one? 2-0-1 here for the jungler. ROX Tigers getting farther and
get everywhere they go. They had the early Tracker's Knife, they've upgraded to the maximum Siphon on Gorilla, and they always have the aggressive wards that let them make plays like this.
The kick is in, the chase through as well. Mako's gonna survive, gonna land the root into Peanut, but there's just not enough damage to deal. Clearlove really wants in though. Can he get the attacks? He's gonna go for the ulti. Nice dodge from Peanut. Still alive somehow, but Scout's there with a vengeance. Now onto Kuro they go. The root's gonna land a couple more shots, should do it, but he's tanky enough. He lands the stun. He might kill off Clearlove, but no, now he's in the danger zone. This could be enough, and no, it's still gonna be the one picked up. Nicely played by Kuro to get away. The fight continuing on the bottom side. Gorilla getting a ton of damage across on this one. Kuro gonna lose his life as well, and that is the ace for one. Beautifully played by ROX Tigers.
With the Zyra, who's taking a lot of the damage from Baron for them.
The crazy thing in all of this is that I think the Aurelion Sol is the one champion that has thrown EDG's pick and ban off. They thought they could keep Kuro in lane wave clearing. It didn't work, but Baron time.
The Baron's already been picked up, but maybe this is the fight that Evergaming needs. Exhaust on right in time, and it's already one kill picked up. Make that two. Baron's gone, one trade kill, but it's a 4 versus 3, and it might just get worse. The snipe gonna come through, gonna tag Mako in the back, below 1,000 HP.
Smeb is taking the long way around to cut off the retreat.
And there's nowhere to go. Depth gets shut down once again. Peanut gets that kill. Now Mako also rooted up against the wall. A double kill for the ROX Tigers jungler. It's 4 for 1. Not even a problem right now. ROX Tigers.
Let's watch ROX work.
One more attempt to try to keep the game alive. Evergaming going for the roadblock. Kuro gets in without the exhaust this time around, and a shutdown comes through. They got prey. The knockup already came in. 4v4. How much more gonna happen? Smeb is invincible as we know. 4v3 as another kill comes through. Now Dep caught out. There's the stars. There's the kills. Clearlove gets a bit of a terrify, but has to run for dear life. Smeb gonna drop the turret. I can put it on the Peanut. By the way, only Clearlove left alive. Now, yes, Prey was killed, but it does not matter. Another flash kick for Peanut. Secures the ace. 5-1 and 5 on the Lee Sin. And ROX Tigers gonna make it a swift 2-0.
And very high kills for ROX Tigers. They averaged 18 kills per game in the group stage, but this was 18 kills in a much faster and more dominant fashion. ROX Tigers is gonna go 2-0.
People have their preconceived notions about what Korean League of Legends looks like. You see SKT, you see Samsung, you see the control.
If they can catch him doing this with low mana and low health, it's over.
Fiora's missing, walks into the camp, actually gets away from the skill shots, but doesn't really matter. Smites for a bit of healing, trying to run out. One more hit will do it, and that's first blood in for Smeb in the top.
Now, a big lead for Smeb. No surprise, he gets the kill credit. Here's Peanut again.
CC back and forth, no summoners for Scout. He's got nowhere to go. That's gonna be the assassination. Peanut gets one as well, 2-0, and Scout should have known that. But it's still actually a 13 last hit lead right now for Def in the bottom lane. The gold may be a bit close. Now a stun on the Kuro as they want a bit of health. And ooh, that's going to be a whiffed equalizer, but still the damage comes through. A roam down for Kuro 1, helping with that.
Peanut's level 6 with Flash. He would have loved to get the easy jump over there with the Krugs, but he is still going to be all in the hunt. All it takes is a flash kick to connect his Q.
Still likely to be a kill. Walk into his face, kick into the wall. There's the Q. There's the chase in. Not even difficult. And flashed out to make it easy. That's a nicely played gank there by
Pick up the chest coming in. Over a pink ward, so he's spotted.
Looking for the play on the top side of the map. Smeb gonna have to flash away from this. Will repose the stun. Nicely played here. And now in with the ultimate, but he's running out of health rapidly. Voice of Light, and the drill comes through. The drill of Defiance. There's a kill finally in for Edward Gaming in the top lane. Bringing it a bit closer, but it's only 300 gold apart, but Scout wants back.
He's been punished for teleporting into the lane, is able to get one back on Smeb. They also burn the flash, which just makes things better.
And a ton of CC now onto Mako. He's getting shot down. Nice play by Def. Oh, but Mako gets himself out of the way and takes the shot anyway. That's a roam to the top lane, really trying to wedge this matchup open. Scout is here again. Rinse and repeat, back in onto Smeb. What's it gonna look like? Equalizer not the best, but it still cuts off some of the retreat angles. Kuro takes Sacker, but Voice of Light still gonna be enough. And another kill comes through. Top lane is actually finding some teeth. Members to knock down this turret. The flashless Gorilla has to be a little bit careful.
Fiora's coming in.
The root. They don't quite dedicate themselves to knocking the turret down. Naka comes through onto 3. How much more is the
Fiora's here
to grab? Smeb and Peanut are here. A late teleport for Kuro. It's a 5v4 momentarily, but the kickback doesn't land the root. Now Mako gonna run out of health. Voice of Light plus Equalizer getting a little bit more, and Gorilla running down, but no, he eats a trap. Can they find any more? A realm warp doesn't quite get him out, and look at all the kills for Edward Gaming. It's 3-1. Now maybe a little bit more coming through. Smeb wants it, and he finds the heal down. Gets healed up a little bit more, and now getting barbecued to the backside. Takes a harpoon to the back, and a snipe in for Def. Edward Gaming.
Smeb before they arrive for the siege.
Ooh, that's Smeb jumping back into Core because suddenly here's the rest of the squad. He's going to block the ulti, but now comes Peanut, and maybe he shouldn't have been here at all. That's one kill picked up for Def. The rest of the squad is now here as well, and Peanut's got nowhere to go. Kuro. The kick means not very much, but still, they get the kill through with that. That's good enough there for Edward Gaming. 9-6 the scoreline. Almost a 3,000 gold lead, pushing top lane outer.
And now Scout's trying to go for more. Will ROX trying to defend this turret.
Gets the stun on the Gorilla. The knockup's going to be nothing. That's another one picked up. Mako makes his mark. 10-6. Look at this game.
We were just talking about Oro bait again. They can sneak Deft into this brush.
It's there, but the rest
ROX
of
is also here with Rise.
This is a bit of a 2 versus 3. Do they have the damage on Smeb? One more shot will do it. They switch back into Kuro. They get one. Now how's the trade kill going to work? He's going to get a crit, and Deft gets it. Now the battle versus Gorilla. Flash the deals through the ignite and is running through tier line. Get their vengeance. All said and done, though, still advantage Edward Gaming 3-2.
That was some vintage Deft mechanics right there with the flash, but still died on the back end.
Scouts around the back.
Clearlove's here to help. Prey is running out of health pretty rapidly, but gets the 1 kill picked up. Another execution kick out of Peanut. Another 1-for-1, and now it's time for Peanut to run, but he's on the long cooldown. Nice Q to the Baron Nashor pit and gets himself away.
Still overall, the 4-for-3 trade.
So little armor that ROX can actually put up. Not to mention they have the setup of the Aurelion Sol and the shielding of Karma, that if they just group up and fight with Deft, I think they win. This is the kind of stuff they need to avoid, though.
And that's going to be a pretty quick kill on the Scout. Does get some decent damage on a Prey, but not enough to matter, and you're seeing ROX Tigers pulling the trigger, saying we are not.
Range is very important.
Here comes the attempt, going to be the Rune Prison in towards Koro, puts the equalizer down, but just not enough damage dealt nearly rapidly enough. And again, it's ROX Tigers finding a kill in a side lane with Edward Gaming late to react.
They're doing exactly what they need to do. Rate, steal, rate on this one, but you try and zone him with the Aurelion Sol, and you actually want to take a 50-50 if they go for it.
And here comes the teleport in from Smeb. Scout is in the front line, losing a lot of health, and Rise is on him, and Scout's going to lose his life at the very start of it. That's going to get him popped with the Guardian Angel. Now it's Smeb still chasing through Koro, jumping into the Baron pit, but Deft is still alive in the back line. Scout will go down to Smeb. The re-engage on Koro, though, is good. That's a lot of damage on a Caitlyn, and Equalizer kind of splits up the team. Koro buying what time he can with the Zodius, but still goes down to the plants. Meanwhile, Deft, and it's Clearlove picking up everybody. That is 4 kills for Edward Gaming, and the resulting 3v1 is Peanut still alive.
He is, and we've seen this story before. Just when it looks like ROX will lose at a Baron fight, Peanut comes around the side.
Oh, Deft going big! 2 more shots will do it! He's gonna knock down Peanut, and that was a huge play!
Should be Baron over to EDG. The Guardian Angel so important. No healing field coming through from the Fiora. No real way to re-engage that fight, and free Baron to EDG.
9-1-5 on Deft. Beautiful play by Deft in there, something back, but he is now, if he completes this teleport to go back to base, with Koro having the teleport, this means EDG is in for it. They're going for the second inhibitor.
Looking for the CC on a Scout. Plenty of knockbacks to kick in for Peanut. It's a trade of 1-for-1 jungler for mid laner, but maybe that's a good thing for ROX Tigers. It's now the rest of the fight to go. Minion waves running climbers, and EDG, knowing what was going on. Smeb sniffed it out, but with the red buff on, does it even matter? Running for his life, the flash is the chase, the flash to run. Smeb, voice of light, and the kill for Deft. He's unstoppable. The stun on a Peanut didn't even need to be there. 2-for-0 to Edward Gaming.
And already inhibitor down, they just go to where they think Smeb's gonna be. They catch him out. GA up on Clearlove, GA up on Deft. He's got a 5,000 gold lead against Prey. EDG is gonna look to end here.
Mid lane inhibitor already gone anyway. 40 seconds on the respawns for 2 members of ROX Tigers. Gorilla caught out as well, forced to flash. The chase is in. The kill comes through once again for the mid laner for Scout, Clearlove, Guardian Angel. Who even cares? The same popped here on the Aurelion Sol, but now it's on to the Nexus turrets. It's on for the comeback for Edward Gaming. They drop the first 2, but convincingly they take game 3 off the back of some excellent play. Deft 11, 1, and 8 on the Caitlyn, and that's game 3 going to Edward Gaming. Not much lane dominance either. You're seeing the overall gold game be plus 200 for ROX Tigers. They are laning better as a team, but the re-engage on Gorilla means nothing because suddenly Peanut is here on the Olaf. A flash forced out of Clearlove, but he is still chasing on the Deft, who's nearly out of HP. The chase in for Prey. First blood. That's 2 for Peanut. It might be a 3rd, and the re-engage for Koro 1. Can he do much of anything? It doesn't seem like a lot. Peanut very, very low. Slicing Maelstrom. Smeb says, don't you dare go for my teammates. Another one. ROX Tigers 4-1. Hanging onto him, but that's a trap eaten by Gorilla. The flashless Karma. Clearlove looking for a bit more. Dodging away from the tidal wave, though, and that is nothing to be gained. And here's the curtain call, and it could be just that for Edward Gaming. Clearlove gonna get sniped. You expect it to happen, and that is the kill picked up once again to Peanut. They're giving it to the Olaf. 4-0 now. The Jungle get into the semifinals off of some incredible play so far from
No, he's flashless.
Trying to turn it around, kicks him into the wall. Gonna wait on the Q and lets him dodge away. Clearlove having a terrible series so far, but it's still gonna be an easy kill because Deft is there to secure it. The ult was all that they needed, and now the race is on for first turret.
Exactly.
The items. If this keeps going super late, I do feel like there's Edward Gaming has the tools they need, but it's ROX Tigers still pulling the trigger. Looking for the dive,
the counter gank.
They've got the dive, they've got the kill into Koro. Now it's about the counter gank. How much can EDG do 4v5? Peanut kind of on the wrong side of this one, trying to run away back to the turret. He's gonna be
Flashed away. Olaf can be a soul tank.
Ulti gonna be burned just to land a bit of a slow, but Peanut pops the ult, but he's still gonna go for this chase. The Ragnarok is on, and Mako gonna run out of HP entirely. That is just unafraid diving. Great kill picked up.
Tanks like this Olaf to take them early, but this is the sort of game where they can actually look for a Baron to proc.
Oh, the axe landed, meaning Deft got rooted. He gets deleted, and it's Feb who wants a little bit more. Scout running out of health. One more shot would get him, and no one blocks the shot. Clearlove, what are you doing? Another kill picked up. That's 3-0.
As a team that can take it all down, and how they react from a loss where clearly they took a couple of luxuries in the pick and ban and fell down. This is how they reply.
And the shot is there on Mako. He's got nowhere to go. Chopped down yet again. Peanut is godlike and playing like it absolutely would happen.
Yeah, keep taking the kills if you're Peanut because you're doing work with it. There they come, they get on a Scout.
Scout's done so, there's the Rune Prison, and there's the kill picked up. Peanut
Legendary.
With another one. He's legendary, he's 8-0. Clearlove running for dear life through his own jungle. Ward hops.
They have vision control in the river, and they have a huge tank who can take a lot of hits from the Baron. EDG has to abandon it, and ROX is going to take it no problem.
Two things that have come for this series for ROX Tigers are not the things I expected coming into it. The first one was the Aurelion Soul. Now suddenly a must ban or a considered ban against Kuro, but quite well.
With Scout down at the Nexus turret, this might be the wave as it comes through. Scout's still down there, and this turret is yet to be attacked, but they're going to eat up the traps, and here comes the play. They've brought in Smeb. He's the back line, and Scout's nowhere to be seen. They're getting evaporated, assassinated in the lightning storm. This is all they could possibly need. Clearlove running out of health. Scout nearly just nothing to do anymore. Jumps back towards the fountain. Who even cares? And Peanut, who actually stays alive. They flash to keep him up in this one, and this should be the game cleanly as ROX Tigers take a 4-for-1. They'll be taking the series 3-1 as the turrets fall. It's going to be the rematch of Worlds last year. ROX hoping to get revenge on SK Telecom T1 as Peanut is the best juggler in the world. ROX Tigers back on form, hoping to win a world championship.
11-0 and 5 Olaf. As I said at the start of the game, other junglers, when they get the first 3 kills of the game on the Lee Sins, on the Olafs, you're like, I don't know about this, but when Peanut picks them up, you know that he's going to transform a game as he did here, and the ROX Tigers are ecstatic.
He feels real good about that one. In clinching games, Peanut has been crushing double-digit kills on multiple occasions, and the crowd chanting his name for good reason.
Peanut gave an interview. He thought it'd be so cool to have his name said on the world stage, chanted out here by the crowd. He'll feel great. And EDG, they got the steadying victory. They did not lose 3-0, but the gulf between these two teams was clear.
This time last year, nobody knew who Peanut was. This time this year, everybody knows Peanut is the king of the jungle. ROX Tigers